Today, not only do we have to get our tuchus moving because we're on a 30-day rolling deadline now to move out of our house, we have a storm inbound, like a lot of people. And there's supposed to be 4 to 11 inches of snow. Last time there was a storm this size, guess what? Power went off for a week because it's Texas and we don't plan for snow. So if you stick around this week, you'll see what we did for storm prep and how we tried to speed up the process overall of this renovation. One of the things that seems silly is we don't have a light or fan in this room. And this is the house we're gonna fall back to if all electricity goes out. So we need to get that in. One of the cool things is, I got a chance to use a new tool. We got that just so we could get the ceiling fan in. I got to route some of the wood out up there so that the box will actually fit in their level and it won't look like the previous owner did this. We're not going to need glasses for this because we're going to be up. If you remember, it was off about a 1/4 inch. So I've already adjusted my height, put it in the slot, and I think I have the depth that I need to route it out. I've got the box over on the table, so I'll route it out and then I'll put it up there and see if I've got it the right depth. Maybe I need my glasses for the Brits. See if we got any safety goggles. All right, can't find the safety goggles, so maybe move it away a little bit. We don't have to go fast, we have to go good. Regardless of whether this works, I'm a big fan. That's fun. I think I can live with that. Perfection's not expected, trying is. Can I live with it? I don't love it. Like real talk. We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna do it right. I think that's actually good. Whoop! Mine is falling off the ladder. Big dumma. Overall, this beast, this compact router, this would have made it so much easier when I was putting drywall in to cut box holes and all that. Great tool. I love it. This is going to be very, very useful in the future. Lots of our projects. Doesn't look horrible. Can I tell you, I fucking hate LED lights. So we have Coleman's painting here today. This is the ceiling in the laundry room and the pantry that we had Patch Mageddon on. And today, Ellery, the owner and operator of Coleman Painting, is here getting our texture done because he's a professional and he knows what he's doing way better than I do. So he's freshly got the laundry room done, and you can see the texture up here. This was heavily patched as well. Once it dries, we're gonna have to primer it with a PVC primer, and then we'll be able to paint it. One step closer, he's also taking care of 4 other patches in the house, and I'm sure he's gonna make those look just as good as he's making these look. I'm doing the smartest thing I can do right now. I'm the one holding the video camera, watching them work. I think a lot of people could probably look at what he's doing and go, hey, anyone can stomp a brush, but it's all the work and the experience and the prep before he starts stomping the brush. That's where you're getting all your bang for your buck. So if you think you can do it yourself, you can. How it's gonna look is gonna depend on how much experience and know-how you got on getting everything ready to get it done. How many years have you been in business?
50.
50 years. There's a little bit of experience there. Well, you're sure doing a fine job. It is looking good. I know Mama's going to be very happy with it.
That's the one we gotta be happy.
So today we've got Bauer's overhead door. There's their information on their truck. On the house that we bought that we're getting ready to move into, we knew that the garage door opener was dead, and that really the whole system was kind of dilapidated. So we've got some weather stripping that is the older style without the kind of rubber gasket on the outside. So they've replaced that. They've got a new door going in, and they're going to adjust the frame to make sure that all that cold weather is not going to come through the garage. So the Bubba who put the garage door opener in, he said that, what was it, 2004, 2005?
2005.
2005 was the original, so I would say they got pretty good use out of it, but just wasn't going to work for us. This is now the second time that we've used Bauer overhead door. I couldn't be more tickled pink at the quality of the job they did. As everything with this house, the previous owners, instead of doing it right, they just did it harder and didn't solve the problem. So the garage door was leaning back quite a bit, not sealing well, and the garage door opener didn't work. So Bauer's came in and fixed the problem. No challenges whatsoever for their experience. We've moved around quite a bit, and it's always nice finding contractors that are quality the first time. After 2 times, no complaints, very happy with the work that they do. I won't be calling anybody else for my garage door needs. If you're in the East Texas area, feel free. They are not paying me to say this. I'm just a happy, content customer. All right, so I got Planipatch. Finally got the nerve to get it started. And this stuff sets in 10 minutes. So I have 8 to 10 minutes basically to get it out of the bucket, get it formed, and let it be. So this is used to go as the transition between the self-leveler and the concrete floor. So just to make it all smooth. We're gonna go back over that and make it look smooth. The PSI is pretty low, so it definitely could not be used as self-leveler, but it'd be good enough to walk on underneath everything. I honestly didn't think that would be too much for that room. I thought I was gonna have to do another batch. Looks like this is gonna be plenty. All right, let's spread this. I got a crack in the foundation, and since there's no poly, because it's a 70s slab, before I put laminate, it just makes sense to be able to eliminate some of these places where this moisture is going to be able to come in. And that's what this is going to do. Wow. And I still have some left. This is my setup. I realized that I just went through the process and applying the Planipatch. So on the left, we have our drill. We had filled with water. That's what we put the drill in after we got done mixing so it didn't clump up and we didn't have to waste any time. This was our mix bucket and this was our water bucket. It is, I use McDonald's cups because guess where I've been eating lunch at? So I had one there and I had one in the Planipatch. So it's 1 part water, 3 part Planipatch. Put it in there, you mix it up, and then grab that bucket and I would run to wherever I needed it. But as you can see, we got this done, we've got that done. Look at that, it's literally been 7 to 10 minutes. The thinner spots, and then the thicker spots, and that was last. This was done earlier. And we got all of our edges of our self-leveler poured in. This is clearly a lot thicker. There was a good lip, 1/8 of an inch. But still on the ledge, you can see it's dry, and the rest of it is still drying. This must be the week of Trenton not doing work. Yes, I hired an electrician to come in and wire that up because I didn't want to kill myself. And we got all 3 of them done. They came in the same time that they got the 50 amp receptacle put in for the generator. And I'm pretty happy. Now I just have more I can't say it. I got more of that whiteboard to do and to feather and yeah. I got to put some stuff in a bucket up there to make it look nice too. But just about 1.5 inches or 2. And then we're already done with it. We're not doing any more drywall. We're actually done with it. So that'll be the 105% solution. Yeah. So because of ice sleep-mageddon, I don't know what it is. They're worried about things going crazy, and in Texas, they're not prepared for anything. So we've been getting prepared, new house, new challenges. I had to go and take an inventory to see what all the challenges were. The bathroom upstairs, the pipes go straight into the attic space, and you guessed it, they were just hanging out. No insulation on the back side. There was on the front side, so we want to isolate them and make sure that they freeze in this wonderful weather. I went in there, swapped the insulation, put it behind it, and then I put foam board behind that, taped it all up, and let's hope that it doesn't freeze up there. Now the reason why it would freeze is because this is Texas, and 1/2 inch of ice will cause electric lines to come down because the grid sucks and Texas is not ready for ice. That's what we're doing. So it's been like 1.5 days of craziness just trying to get ready for this storm and everything figured out because everybody's been out of everything. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I got all that done and I'm ready to start laying flooring tomorrow. So if electricity goes out or if it doesn't go out, tomorrow I'm going to be starting to lay flooring and yay. You want to talk about this move starting to feel real? The house has not officially gone on the market yet. I thought it had already, but it didn't. Supposed to go yesterday, didn't. I didn't see it on the market today. I don't even know how much they're asking for it. We had pictures today for the house for them to put it up. And Monday, someone is coming to look at the house. So I think that's going to get canceled, but man, it's been busy. We usually have our episodes out on Monday, but this week, because of the snowstorm, we don't. And that's got to be okay. Our rental house went without power for 2.5 days, so we had to relocate over to the rehab house so that we had a warm place. Thank God that the power didn't go out. We've got our makeshift food station there and air mattresses all set up, all that good stuff. So we're trying to ride this thing out, and tonight should be the last cold night, and I think everything's going to be gone tomorrow. The roads are looking a whole lot better today. So as you can see, this week we got a lot of progress done. It wasn't done by me, but when you need speed, you need other help. And so that's what we did. I want to say thanks for watching the video. If you'd like to support us, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, send it to a friend. It really helps us out, and it's the free way to do it. And especially this week, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. Someone hasn't already asked you. Do me a favor. Make the day you deserve. I didn't think I was going to ever be wearing this hat in a video. It's fleece lined and it's super warm. I love it.